What's up, everybody? This is Super Tilt, and welcome back to Minecraft. So we are in SevTech, and I guess let's see, what are we gonna do today? Oh yeah, first thing we're gonna do is build a metal press because I'm tired of doing 1 for 1 for rods when we can get 2 rods per ingot. So we'll probably put that right here, and then after that, we will continue on our journey through Age 3. Or really just through this little line of stuff. And I guess the next thing I need to do is I need to build a distillation tower, and that one is going to take a bunch of rods. So I was like, well, we're going to do the metal press first, because like I'm not going to just burn through a bunch of steel for like no reason when I can just do the other thing first. And then we'll build the distillation tower. We'll get some naphtha and diesel, and I don't know. I doubt I'll be able to build a solar tower in the time that we'll have, but who knows. And pretty much like I think once we get to the modular machinery stuff, I'm just gonna build like a modular box and switch out parts, and then later on expand it out and everything once we have power, because right now power is a huge issue. I mean, like, I could build a bunch of these and it would be kinda okay for some stuff, like for the metal press or maybe like powering these things. But when you really get into it, like this over here, okay, so this is like 80 something. I don't know if I have it anywhere, like but it's supposed to be like 88-ish whatever units of power it's supposed to be, is my understanding, like with the how it's set up anyway. But if you go down here, oh, that's you guys. It kind of sounded like a creeper for a second. But anyway, so I brought the windmill down here, but okay, so the windmill, it produces 15, and that thing produces like 80 something. Each of these produces 30, so this is like 120. So this right here is just better than that right there. But even then, this is how fast this thing powers this. So it's very slow. And any machine like I do like further is probably just gonna be just as slow. It's not gonna work well. But fortunately, like, I kind of did a bunch of other stuff, and while I was doing that, as you can see, I pretty much have a full tank of oil, so we're good on that. And I think what I'm gonna do is I can just, flip that lever right there, turn that off, and I'm just gonna build the distillation tower stuff down here, I guess. I don't know exactly where I'm putting the towers. Well, I guess this can feed off this way, and then we'll have like the distillation tower thing. And then I can just run pipes like over here or something, I guess. Is the plan. But anyway, let's get back up there because we're not there yet. But that is probably what's gonna happen later. As far as, because it's just it's easier just to do it down there than it is to try and like pump it up here. Like trying to make a line of pipes, that's just so much iron that I would have to do. Because once it's kind of done down there, I mean, I can maybe eventually pump it up here or something, or I can just leave it down there, not even worry about it. And when it's done, or when I need to move it and use it for something else, I can just break it all down and just take the components and not not worry about it. So anyway, all right, let's see. What do I got in here? I haven't really looked. I got like no coal coke really, but you are still like, there's still a bunch up here, right? We're almost out of that, but oh yeah, there's a bunch being made in here, and I got a couple stacks, which is probably enough for everything. Oh yeah, I made the thing. I guess I'll grab some stuff. It's in here somewhere. I can find it real quick. Yeah, I'll grab one of these. We'll just go ahead and just use it to show how it works. Yeah, this is the Starlight Infuser. So we stick the thing that we want to infuse over here, and then we hit it with our rod or wand or whatever, this resonating wand. And I need to go ahead and get a bucket ready because it is going to eat up a bucket, obviously, of the stuff. This is what it is fueled with. All right, so something over here is missing. It's not the middle one. It's this one on the side. So we'll pop another one in there. As you can see, I turned the thing into starlight dust. Yay. So I don't have to, like, go try and find it or anything. And below this, because I'm sure somebody probably tried to use a pipe and it didn't work or whatever, and they're like, how does it work? Well, this is how it works. So I use a liquid hopper, which is part of the pneumatic craft stuff. The main thing you got to be is trying to, like, set it up in the proper direction. I think I pretty much, like, had to stand on this side and kind of aim that way as best I could. Because if you don't have a pneumatic hammer, you can't just, like, switch the facing of these. But if you do have one, you can totally, like, make this work in any sort of direction. And there are regular hoppers that work that way too. They're actually kind of amazing. But like I said, to actually move the size that the input and output go on, you need a hammer that requires, like, a pressure chamber, which we will probably get to in the next age, or maybe the age after that. I really don't know. But anyway, yeah, so I built that thing, and now I can make Stardust. So maybe, hey, eventually I might actually get the extended crafting advance, the crafting tables. I might actually get them done someday. Who knows? It could happen. I mean, I only got 6 Stardust, and I need, like, 1 billion of it. So, you know, it could happen. We could get there one of those days. Anyways, so metal press. We're going to do metal press now. Let's see. This can go in here. And I guess I probably shouldn't try and just junk you. I'll probably eventually need you for torches. So, yeah. Because they won't just give me a regular torch recipe. If they'd give me a regular one, I wouldn't have to deal with that stupid stuff. It's kind of annoying. But it also, you know, like, you need some sort of binding to actually make a torch work. Anyway, so let's see. We need 2 scaffolding, a piston, a redstone engineering block, 2 conveyor belts, and a heavy engineering block, which is, I believe that it requires some rods and stuff. But fortunately, I got some somewhere. Where did I put all my stuff? Okay, so 2 scaffolding blocks. What else did you want? You want a piston. I got some of those. So piston. Then I need, like, the blocks that I don't have, and I also need conveyor belts, which is another achievement that I have to do anyway. How is that not how you... What are these called then? Well, how did I spell that? Or did I use an E or something? I might use an E instead of the O. Okay, so conveyor belt. Normally, it would take, let's see... What is sinuous resin? How do I... Oh, right. That was a weird thing. I don't know how to get that, like, at all. I don't know what that is. But down here, as you can see, like, we need plastic otherwise. But as you can see, we can also make some with some leather, which I'm hoping I have enough left. Oh, yeah, I got a bunch. I didn't even know I had that many left. I thought I had, like, maybe 5 or something, you know, not enough to really do much of anything. But that is more than enough. So let's see, 2 irons and a redstone. I really wish this fire would make less noise here. I guess it's just on a thing that doesn't do it right. Yeah, see, it still just wants to be loud and obnoxious. Oh, did it work? It was just taking a minute. Oh, I guess it worked. Never mind. All right, well, I don't want this sticking out of the ground, so I'm just gonna bury it a little bit. Ooh, I hope. Well, I hope you don't catch on fire. Hopefully you're not. Hopefully you're not a block that's gonna burn. But but I'm not going to worry about it. I don't really care. If it happens, it happens. I'll just make another one. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Okay, so boom, conveyor belts. Got the conveyor belt achievement that's over there. And I tried to go look for some amethyst ore. I couldn't find the amethyst ore. I'll try again. But that's also like stopping me from making the drawer controller, which would be really nice because I could just stick it like somewhere and just click on it and it would just suck up all the items that I have in there. But also like honestly, there's a good chance when we hit H4 that it'll be obsolete at that point. Like, and I might not even need it anymore. So it's all good. So we're not too worried about it. But if I do, I will try and go back. And if I do find some amethyst ore, I'll do the thing. We'll we'll make the thing. Okay, so what do we got left? I need the redstone engineering block and the heavy engineering block. Okay. Engineering. Okay, you wanted, I think I need a vacuum tube. Okay, you want 4 redstone alloy plates. I probably actually have, yep, a lot of this stuff. So there's those plates. Now I need a vacuum tube. Let's see, you want a piece, I assume that's just any sort of glass. A nickel plate. Okay, nickel plate. Copper plate, nickel plate, copper plate. I need to chop into a wire. Do a little snip snip. And hopefully pretty soon we won't have to do that ever again anymore. Okay, so I need a piece of glass. Hopefully I don't need some weird ass stained glass. It'll just accept a piece of glass. But honestly, I do not remember. Who knows? It said they made 2. Do I not have another one? Well, I guess I used one for something and then, yeah. And then we used the other one for the last time I did the thing. You were not made in there. Although you might work in there. I made 3. How do I not have... I wonder if I get 2 if I just like make it by hand or something weird. Okay. Well, actually, I just need 1. All right, cool. So there's that. That's probably the more annoying of these 2 blocks to make, in all honesty. Okay, redstone block. Check. Next. Need that heavy block. This will actually make 2 of them. Okay, so let's see. So I need 8 steel, 2 copper bars, like 8 steel plates. Here on plates, perfect. Because I don't think I have any. I don't think I made any. Yeah, I just have just some irons. Okay, 8. Make me 8 plates. Is there anything else? Let's see. I grabbed this other stuff. So 2 pistons. Starting to run low on pistons. Maybe I should go and go and farm some more Ergas towers and get free pistons. I'm just kidding. They're not hard to make. I'd rather just actually, well, they take iron plates. That almost makes me want to just go. Just go. I'll get like 10 of them or something. Might as well. Are you done yet? Oh, you're getting there. All right, heavy engineering blocks done. So that should be everything I need. I gotta remember, do I have to... I wonder if I can use the engineering hammer to change the rotation of a piston, or do I have to do the weird upside down thing? We're gonna find out. I guess I'll just make a thing. just so I have it. Although this is pretty simple, should be able to just do it without needing this. But it does like actually make it like, where do I want to put this? Because I guess on one side I'm gonna need, well, actually on both sides, I guess I technically need like 2 spaces on each side. Because I believe I have to add a conveyor belt on each end for it to work properly. And then on one side I need like a wooden hopper and a chest or whatever. So do I want to do that there, or do I want to just put it? Actually, I think I'm just gonna put it over here. Here, you get out of the way for a second, and I guess that is just making it not too close. I guess that's good. I didn't mess up that. Nope, I didn't. It looks good. And give a little bit of space in between. All right, let's start placing blocks. And then I'll figure out how much power this thing's gonna drain. You look like you're the redstone block, actually. There's a redstone block. Yeah, see, I think I have to actually put that upside down. Which is gonna be interesting, trying to do that from here. Can I, let's see, do something like that, I guess? Give me a little area to work from underneath. Oh, but also, shoot, I need something above it. I need to do this. All right, here, you put you there. Knock you out of the way. Now, there we go. That's how we do that. Oh, that's not, no. Does that break you good? Okay, you go like that, and you go like that. Now we need one of these. On the top. There we go. Now we smack it with a hammer. That's not a hammer. That is a hammer. Boom. Perfect. Okay, so this needs power. Dang, like 16,000. That's gonna like suck up power, isn't it? I don't think any of my power is like at this stage is good enough for any of this. But hopefully later it'll be like much, much better. I think I could also do maybe like a steam boiler or something, but I don't know. I think it's a lot of effort for nothing when later I can do better. I can do better with something later. Or I don't know, maybe we'll just build it because it is huge and it kind of looks cool. So we'll try it. I think the main thing is right now I have no way to pump water that I know of. I don't think like these I don't think these will just take from a source block of water, and that's the problem. I need like a way to pull out of like an infinite source block, basically. There is stuff like I just don't think I have access to any of it because like nothing comes up. Like it's like pump. I mean, there's a pump jack, I guess. Like there is, I believe there's technically water. Like you can like pull out water. From one of these things, I believe. I believe it is one of the liquids you can do. But anyway, I'm just kind of wasting time. Let's see. So I need a way to get some power from there to there. So let's see. We'll grab that. Do I have any connectors anywhere? Are they over here? Because I felt like there was nothing over there. Okay, it's all over here. All right. So let's see. This is probably fine. And then I guess I need... Okay, I think I got enough. This should be good. Should be good and simple. I guess I'll go ahead and run it down here. Are you on the back? Okay, perfect. Then I need a relay thingy, bobber. Come on, get up there. Up there. And you can't put these on the side of blocks, so I need one of these. Do your thing. Orange. That is out. Hopefully this will reach. I didn't really remember how far these things go. Please reach. You retched. That's good. And then I should be able to put this up here. Run me a line. And I now have a thing. How? Seems reasonable. It might actually at least run this. Okay, so now I think on this side I can just put a box. Okay. So theoretically, that should be done. Other than, oh wait. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this. Where do I want to put this? Does that red button right there do anything? I don't know if it does or not. We're not gonna worry about it because there's one on the other side. Okay, so now I need the press things. The molds. There we go. Yep. Molds work. Okay, so let's see. You're gonna... Oh my god. Okay, so... which of these do I have to make now? Let's see. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I might as well just, because really the only one that like I would hold off on is bullet casing. I might as well. If it's already that many, I might as well. So I need 40 plates. I do not have any stuff on me. Oh, grab what's in here. I also probably have to make a thing. We'll let that cook. While that's cooking, I probably have to make this. And you want another one, don't you? That's what it looks like. So, yeah, I need to get another one. There we go. And, oh, well, I guess you got to cook. I was like, can you give me a plate now? But no, we got to wait. I guess I can put all this junk up that I don't really need. Probably should move all this stuff out of here too. Well, actually, I'll leave the LV stuff with that. And I just took my windmill down. It doesn't do enough to do anything. But yeah, LV stuff. That's all LV stuff, right? Okay, cool. Oh, I needed that for the circuit board. I couldn't remember. Oh, and that's why I only had one left, because I needed 2 to make that circuit board. All right, give me one of these, and then let's see. So I need 3 of the, I think it was just 3 iron. And 3 of these. Where should I grind you? I get more if I do it there. So I guess we'll do it there. Oh, that's paper. That's not iron ingots. That, yep, that would be it. That's definitely, yeah, 3 iron ingots is definitely not paper. Do I have any paper? That's another, okay, thank goodness. I have just enough to do the thing. And I guess I need to make more paper. How do I make paper again? What is that? Oh, sawdust, sawdust, and some other stuff. Do I got much sawdust? Actually, I really need to automate this. That's another thing. I'm gonna do that as well. Um, I guess in between, but it is something I should do. I'm pretty much gonna automate it like this. Like honestly, we'll use one of these cyclic block placers, and I'll just put the block placer like right here, like in this, like up, one up on that square. And then it'll feed onto that, and then I'll just have an upper and a chest up there, and then it'll, it'll place the wood and chop it up, and then it'll suck up all the stuff, including sawdust, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's where most of my sawdust came from, is from chopping stuff up. And we kind of, other than sticks, will be able to get rid of that thing, because that's about it. Unless, can I do anything? Can I make sticks in any, oh, on a saw? Oh, that's right. I did figure out how to do that. I forgot. I did. It's like slabs, or even I think like when you put like it says slabs, like you can do a slab right here, but that might be like special slabs or something. Cause I know a regular slab, like an oak slab, it would change it into two of the like mini slab things. But then that would, like you chop that into sticks. So it's just like another little process. So actually, I kind of could get rid of the horse chopping thing. I don't really need that anymore. And this is going to replace, I think I can just get rid of my horses and reclaim that space for like other projects and stuff. Cause I don't really, I can't think of anything I need it for. Cause like pretty soon this will replace the squishing thing, and the grindstone's pretty much already been replaced by the millstone. Like I guess I should leave that one just in case there's something that I can't like grind up, but I don't think there is. I think it's always just better. It's always better to just do the I guess you can go in there to do the millstone. It always gives you more stuff. Okay, I got all the things. I need to come back over here. I'm wasting too much time wandering around. Get the rest. Okay, that's all the thingies. You're ready to go. Let's go over here. Oh, I need the thing. Wire cutters, I believe. I think that's what it was asking me for. Right? Yeah, wire cutters. Okay. Okay, so metal press mold, gear, thingy, bullet casing, wires, see, 2x2 packer, 3x3 packer, and the unpacker. Okay, cool. I kind of need a chest over here too. Is this hopefully this is a spare chest. We're gonna just put this here because as you can see, we kind of need a bunch of stuff. Okay, you can go in there, although we'll never use that one ever again, most likely. Well, maybe we'll make another like set of stuff at some point. But most likely I would just use the ones out of this. It just makes sense to just use this. Okay, cool. So there's all that. And the metal press is done. So now that we're done with that, it's time to do the distillation tower down there at the bottom. Oil processing probably. Distillation tower. Okay, we're just going to stop you. As you can see, a lot of stuff. Okay. So, yeah, steel scaffolding. That was the things that we need to make rods for, so that's the annoying one. Okay, I'm going to grab, I guess, let's see, 60 iron sheet metal. And you can go away, and I think that is everything. Yeah, you're just... Oh, you can... I guess I'll just put you in here. Because I no longer need it for wires, because I can do wires over here. Okay, we're good. I guess I'll make it daytime. It should be lit up over there anyways. Who cares? But we'll make it daytime so we can see what we're doing. And then, shoot, I need some power. Well, I just set it up. I'm going to just set it all up and then we'll figure it out from there. But I need power, or like some power thingies to have enough. All right, need to flatten this out. You can go away because you're kind of in the way. Okay, this should be good. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna... Like, I'm not setting up the towers, and I'm just gonna pop it off of this. I was thinking I'd set it up over here or something, but I'm gonna be lazy, and then later I can just fill this in, and we can put one here and put one there to do the thing. I do need to make sure I have it coming in on the right side, though. Let's see. Let me spin this around. So, yeah, there's the thing. So, it should probably go like this. Would be my guess. And then that'll pump into that. That's my guess. That's my guess as to how this works. So hopefully that's how this works. Because otherwise, we're going to be a bit of a pickle when it gets to the end. Because it doesn't matter. I can deal with it either way. It's not gonna... It ain't gonna change much if it's wrong. Okay, well, that was a lot of a lot of building. Yeah, let's jump down and a jump down. And as you can see, yeah, that thing's huge. All right, cool. That is built. So now all we got to do is smack it with a hammer somewhere. I don't know. Does this work? Nope. How about you? Smack the middle. Smack the pipe. Smack this one. Any of them? That is the right one, right? Do I have to... Was it sneak and smack it? Might have been sneak and smack it. It says you're correct. Oh, there we go. I just had to hit it from that side. Oh, and it made it a convenient little ladder for me. Thank you. And you left up all my stuff, right? And we're good. Nothing looks scary. Wait, actually, I didn't check all the way at the top. You're good. All right, cool. Okay, so let's see. You get your power right there. And shoot, I guess I'd need a lever for this thing too. I'll go ahead. Did I turn you off? I did not. We'll turn you off. Let that kind of build or something. Or, oh, I guess it has to build that and then it'll build. There we go. Okay, cool. So I got to go get some other stuff to get this to work properly. I made so many, or it feels like I made so many extras, but maybe I had to just to make everything properly. Why is that not connected anymore? That's weird. I mean, it looked like it was connected. It was just there. Okay. Okay, so this should be correct, right? I should just pop that right there. I think I need... 2 levers. I think I need a lever here to get that to actually pump out. And then I need, I guess a connector, 2 connectors. Right, yeah, 2 connectors and a wire should be good. I think 2 connectors, wire, 2 levers. Okay, yeah, I think that's everything I need. Just making sure. You know, I can just climb. Oh, well, I tried to. I can just climb you. That probably makes it so I don't even have to think about it. Like, I can just get up here. No problem. All right, cool. Junk put up. Let's see. 2. That was right? 2 levers. Levers. I might actually, hold up. Before I make more. 2 levers, which I already have. Okay, and then let me see. I moved all that, didn't I? Is it over here now? Okay, so I need one of those. And I don't have any MV connectors. So I need that. And I believe it was iron was the one that these are made out of. Okay, levers, connectors. All right, cool. That should be everything I need to go down there. I guess I'll make it daytime so we can see okay. Okay, so hopefully this, I don't know if that's on or off. Nope, stop. Okay, that did not work. Like there. Did I have to put it on? Oh. How about that? No. Huh. I know I didn't have to do anything. Like, why is that not working? No. What am I doing wrong? There it is. I couldn't find it forever. Okay, so fluids can only be extracted from the bottom center block. Applying a redstone will make the tank output automatically. I don't really care about any of that. Applying a redstone signal to the bottom center block will make the tank output automatically. Is that not what I was just doing? Do I need... Does it need to be on this side for some odd reason? You're on now. Oh. But not on the... It's not supposed to be on the pipe. Huh. What about if I break this one? Like, what, did that change this at all? It did not. One of you goes on there anyway. Why would you not be doing that properly? What do I need to go get? That makes none of this makes sense, but I mean it shouldn't matter. But I'm gonna go grab a piece of redstone. Maybe I need to run it like a wire, I guess. Instead of just for whatever, I don't know why. I don't, the problem is I do not remember having to do any of this. Like, I remember just throwing it down like right there and it just worked. It would just work. So I'm not really sure what's going on or why it would not, because as you saw from reading the thing, you just place a redstone signal to the bottom of it and it should work. So I would suspect this should work. But okay, that definitely, see, like that's even like definitely there is a redstone signal running into that. Why is it not emptying out? Do I need to power this? Like, is that just some weird reason it doesn't want to do it unless I power it? Maybe that's, I mean, it makes no sense that that would be the reason. Come on, I need you to work properly. Get on there. You get on there. We'll run power to you. Okay. But you got power. That thing filled up. Why are you not wanting to work? See what I'm saying? This is not working properly. Back hatch march with the blue dot. Oh. Okay. That would be why. I'm trying to do this wrong, and that's going to make all of this annoying. Okay, so I did it. I just put it on the wrong way, apparently. This is the one where it's got to go. Okay, and now, I guess I'll just apply this to this side. Look out, horses. Get out of here. You're in my way. Okay, how about now? Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. I did not. Are you good? Okay, you're good. We'll let you fill up. You're probably sucking up all the power just immediately. But yeah, I guess I can just turn it on. Who cares? Oh my god. What is this? Some bitumen. Okay. So we need to. Is there another? Wait, I'm confused now. How? Oh, they're both. Oh my goodness, they're both in the thing. How do I get that to go? Oh, I guess I just run a pipe out and I run one of them, and whatever goes into that one will start going into that one, and then when I plug another pipe into it, the other stuff should just go to another one. I believe there are like this router. I could also use this router. I guess I'll make a router before I actually start doing this, and that really needed a chest. But we're not going to worry about it right now because all I really need to do is grab 2 buckets, and I'm probably going to have to replace them. There's more than enough. Yep. So we do one up there. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. So I have to, oh no. Oh no. How can I not? Why you gotta be so annoying, you stupid machine? It's turned off, right? Okay, it looks like it's turned off. You stupid machine. You're going to eat my buckets. That's very annoying. And I can't put any back in, can I? Of course not. Why would it let me do that? Crap. So I have to make one of those things. Okay, well, this is annoying and I don't and the episode's already running long. Well, I mean, it's not annoying, but it's like, come on, man. Why are you making this so hard on me right now at the end when all I want to do is stick the buckets in and get the thing, but I can't stick the buckets in to get the thing. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to run some towers out here. Either that or I have to, but even then, like I can't, I would have to time this to make it so that the naphtha is exactly a bucket. Like so that I can get exactly all the buckets out. But that's not going to happen. So yeah, I think we're going to end it here and I'm not going to worry about it. And most likely I'm going to end up getting, well, actually, no, I guess I won't because I just won't put a bucket in the other stuff. There will just be a tank and we'll just grab it out of the tank next time. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this one because right now I have to build 2 towers to complete the next achievement. And I don't want to do that right now. And it's also like we're kind of running long. So yeah. Oh, look, demon kitties everywhere. So yeah, that'll be it for this one. Next time we will man, honestly, if whoa, wait, we got to build a solar tower. So I'll just at least get the materials together for that. Honestly, no, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we might be on age 4 next episode. If not, it'll be the one after that because pretty much this is the hard stuff. Like after this, like building the modular stuff, it's like I build like 9 or so blocks and I'm done. Like I just got to build like different prints and move it around in various configurations, but otherwise that's basically it. Is yeah, is just making the thing, but we got to make a solar tower. So next time, solar tower. And then these 3 should probably all finish like just right after. Shouldn't take too long. But anyway, that'll be it for this one. Y'all take care and have a wonderful day.